All right, let's just hop into it. Let's see what we're working with here.
A few years ago, I felt like we had to play a certain kind of music all the time. We had to fit into a box. And I felt that way about my life also. And I met some good people and read some good books and met some great teachers. And they seemed to be happy. And the thing that made them happy was not having fear of what you don't know. And people you don't understand yet. You just ask. And one way that really blessed my life and our life as a band is that about 2 years ago, someone suggested to us that we should work with a Korean boy band. Full of judgment, which is often my first reaction because I'm human. And after a while I was like, why do I feel scared about this? Just because they're different, you know? They make different music. And so we went down this road and we did a song together called My Universe. And it's turned out to be one of the most fun and fulfilling relationships that we have as a band, and it's taught us so much about just embrace the other rather than be scared of it. And so about 6 months ago, one of their members...
Yo, he's talking about like what I was talking about earlier in the stream, where I was saying that, like, you know, it's about progress. It's about realizing who you are and what you think, and working on how you can make that even better, you know, and make yourself a better person. And I feel like he's talking exactly about that right now.
Called me up and he said, I have to leave the band in December for 2 years and join the army in Korea because that's the rules there. And he said, I need a song that says goodbye to everybody for a little while and tells them that I love them.
That was probably amazing for Chris to hear, honestly, that like he was like that JIN was relying on him to say such a powerful message to the people.
Because like all bands, we need you. It's you that really does everything. It's you that is the magic. And so I said, okay, we'll do a song together, and instead of being worried about it, I feel so excited about it and so grateful for this relationship that we have with BTS. And then this song arrived, and I was like, this is one of our best songs. Let's give it to this gentleman. And he's flown all the way here from Korea. And this is the last time we'll see him for a couple of years. He has to go join the army, which is serious stuff, and
I love that he just like flew out there to do this, man. So fucking
give
cool.
the biggest and most wonderful welcome to our brother from our band of brothers. This is the Astronaut, and this is JIN. Let's go.
Let's go. Chris seems like such a good dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Don't cry, JIN. Don't do it. Nice. Killed that. Nailed that note. He sounds great, man. He sounds really good. This is the first time he's performing it, too. Oh, he's actually, like, doing the music video. Their relationship is so cute, man. Why is it so cute? Why is it like they clearly like love each other, you know what I mean? Like there's like a mutual respect and admiration when it comes from like the musical side of things between the two of them that I think helped build the foundation upon what their relationship seems to be set on today. But I also think that it goes way more beyond that at this point, where like they seem to genuinely like really care about each other. And like, you know, after hearing Jin say things like about how, you know, he like doesn't really feel like he has any friends and stuff like that, it feels like Chris Martin is filling a an empty hole for Jin in some ways, and I just think it's really kind of beautiful. Jesus. He kissed him. Wow, that's crazy. That looks so cool. Damn, Chris. That was so stable. Nice. What do you say? Come on, my brother. What do you say after that? What's he saying after he says, come on, my brother? The fuck, guys? What the fuck? Go, Jin. Oh, okay. Oh, guys, I don't know what it is, but there's something about, and like I feel like I barely even know anything about the relationship between the two of these guys, right? But like it feels like there's like so I feel like Jin needs support sometimes. You know what I mean? Like I feel like Jin needs emotional support sometimes, and I feel like I feel like Chris acknowledges that and gives it to him. I feel it. It feels so much like the way that he treats him feels so much like a father son. Like it can't be like that. You know what I mean? Like that's too much. Obviously, I'm probably stretching, but the way that he talks to him, and the way like those text messages that I read, and like the way that he's like, come on, and he's like being super supportive, like, and he knows what Jin is going through, knowing that he has to leave for the army and stuff like that. I feel like he's doing such a good job of emotionally supporting him. Jin feels super comfortable with him. You know what I mean? I don't know why that makes me sad or happy. I don't know what it makes me feel. I'm too raw right now, guys. Yo, that's perfect. The Hyung word, like that doesn't, those words don't really exist in like English. You know what I mean? Not to the same degree that they mean in Korean. So it's like, Penny, you're absolutely right. I feel like he properly has a Hyung in Chris. Like, so true. That is what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. That's what it feels like. And I feel like he needs that right now. I don't know them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know these people, but I'm talking as if I do. And I kind of feel like arrogant and egotistical to assume I know how they feel, even just talking about it. But I'm sorry, but I feel like it's like reaching out of the screen. Like, I feel like you could feel that. Am I alone in this? Like, I'm not alone in this. I know I'm not. You guys are definitely, like, you guys agree with me. Yeah, I know it means Big Brother Raven, but like I feel like there are a lot of Big Brothers that are not supportive. You know what I mean? But Hyung has like a more sentimental meaning to me because it doesn't have to be your actual Big Brother. It's somebody that fills in that slot.
Gracias, Argentina. Thank you, Johnny, Will, Guy, and Chris. 그리고 사랑합니다, 아미 여러분들.
It's too much. It's too much. Oh, it's too much, guys. What the hell? Oh my god. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'm not the strongest of our soldiers. I am not the strongest of our soldiers. I am woo!